Hey guys, this is Natural for Life. I'm going to give you an update to what I'm doing. I got down to my goal of 140 pounds, and now I'm refeeding kind of. But I'm doing what it's called carb cycling. So all it is you got your high days of carbs and low days of carbs. So I'm doing one high day of carbs and two low day of carbs. So this is what I said before, that you only needed two columns. You got your calories and you got your protein. Now, since I'm carb cycling, I got three columns. I got my carbs. So this is all the foods that I usually eat. And you don't see any hamburgers or pizzas or anything like that up there. Most all these are single ingredient foods because that's a whole lot easier to track and it's a whole lot better for your body. So now right here at the top, pancakes. I got pancakes up there because I love pancakes, but I don't get to eat them very often. But on my high calorie and high carb diet or days, I'll have some pancakes. It's a treat for me. And I'm not only cycling carbs, I'm cycling calories. And that's really important. The body is a homeostasis machine. It wants to stay at a certain weight and it wants to maintain a certain weight and calories, with calories and stuff. I can't really talk. But, and it'll do whatever it has to do to try to maintain that. So you're going to have to exercise your metabolism. So that's why I do a high carb, high calorie day and two low calorie, low carb days. And that helps my metabolism. Not a whole lot of people, you don't see a whole lot of people talk about that. But like yesterday was my high carb day and high calorie day, and I get 1,800 calories for me. I'm 5'6", I'm not very big, and I'm 142 pounds this morning. So I don't do 2,000 calories. No, I don't do exorbitant amount of calories like, guys that are 5'9", weighing 180, 190. You have to eat the amount of calories that you need, and that's why you go to your computer and type in your metabolic caloric needs. So these are all the foods usually I eat all the time. So that makes it easy. I know the calories and stuff, and there's some variables in there because the chicken breast, you have to check your calories for your chicken breast. Sometimes you get little chicken breast, sometimes you get big, and so on and so forth. You understand. And there's other things like apples and things that are different. You have to have a scale. You gotta know your food in grams and Google the calories in those, and you get all the nutritional data from it, your carbs, your fats, and all that stuff, and calories. So that's what I do. Things that that aren't fixed, a fixed known quantity or known calorie, like the chicken breasts and stuff, like one egg at 80 calories. Yeah, that doesn't vary very much. One large egg anyway. But so I got all my calories here, and I got all the protein that goes with those calories for those foods. And then I got all the carbs that goes with the rest of it. And so what I've done is put over here, I can't see it because the light is shining on it a lot. So I got my breakfast, I got 4 magic markers. So I got my breakfast in blue, my lunch is in red, my supper is in green, and my snack in black. So this morning what I had was all the blue check marks, the ground turkey, 1 egg, a cottage cheese, and I had a yogurt this morning, and I had egg whites. And if you've seen me cook before, I'll even put in some peppers in my breakfast. And I got a big wok now, so I'm experimenting with a wok. So I'll stick my vegetables in there, like my bell peppers and jalapenos. Get those in there, get them cooking. And then I'll get my ground turkey, which is pre-cooked. I cook it all at once and then refrigerate it. And then I'll get 100 grams of my ground turkey and put it in there. Then I backed off of, I was doing 3 eggs in my little blender and some yogurt and blend all that in together. Now I've actually only using 1 egg, and that's only 80 calories. And then I'll put in my serving of yogurt in there. Then I'll fill the rest of my little thing. It's a cup of egg whites. I'll fill it up with egg whites. So I get all that mixed in. And while my peppers are cooking in the wok, I'll get them nice and tender and stuff. Then I'll put my ground turkey in there and turn the heat down, and then I'll have my blended up stuff, and then I'll pour that in, my egg whites and my egg and cottage cheese, pour that in there and get that all done. So that's what my breakfast was come out to. This here has also got my yogurt I had. I was eating yogurt while my breakfast was cooking. So, and that was 574 calories. But it has 82 grams of protein. It only has 13 grams of carbs. Cool, right? So, this is going to be my low carb day, since yesterday was my high carb day. I had 189 189 calories of carbs yesterday. And today and tomorrow, I'll have about 50. I had 1,800 calories yesterday. And today and tomorrow, I'll have 1,200 calories. So that's a big difference. So that's 600 calories deficit from yesterday. And that's exercising my metabolism. And when you exercise your metabolism, you're also burning calories, because your body's going to be looking for more calories when you don't have as much. And when you got calories, kind of your body isn't stressed as much. When your body is stressed, you got different hormones that kicks in that aren't good. So you don't want to stress it too much. I heard one guy put it like your body, your muscles soak up so many carbs, or it's after the carbs are processed. So your glucose. So if you eat too much, more than your muscles and liver, your other organs can use, it spills over and spikes your insulin to the point it starts to storing and it's fat. And so you don't want to store fat. So you don't want to actually store carbs. You want to use those carbs. You don't want them to be there and not being used. So you kind of fill up and use those, and next day you don't do so many carbs, so you're not going to spill over, and you're constantly filling it up, draining it out, filling it up, draining it out. And your body has to work that. And anytime your body has to perform a function, it's going to burn calories. That's going to help you lose weight. So I got up to 145 pounds after I reached my 140 pound. So I started cycling, and my muscles, they will fill up. It's a weird feeling. So when you eat a lot of carbs, you haven't had very many carbs, and then after 2 days of not having very many carbs, and then you start eating the sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. That's on my high carb day. And you can actually feel your muscles swelling up. All that water and going into your muscles, and all those all that glucose, and that's just. And you go into the gym and you feel like tearing it up. You go in there and you work out hard, and I'm getting stronger. It's weird because I'm building strength, and my muscles are inflated. So, and I feel better. I sleep better. So this is what I'm doing now. On my egg whites, it's 27 grams of protein, 134 grams are calories, and then 27 grams protein. My lunch, supper, my lunch is going to be a protein drink, and it's going to be my protein drink right here. It's going to be 205 calories with 30 grams of protein and 8 grams of carbs. So that make it 21. And then my supper is going to be a chicken breast like this. Yesterday, that was a big one, 413 calories. It had 63 grams of protein and 0 grams of carbs. So I still got 21. And then my snack is going to be my protein bar. And my protein bar is all together with my, I drink almond milk, unsweetened almond milk with some pancake, sugar-free pancake syrup. And it comes up to about 195 calories, 20 grams of protein, 24 grams of carbs. So that's 21 plus 24 is 45. Yep, sounds right. 45. And so that's 45. Like I said, I usually do on my low carb days about 50. So that's 45 for my low carb day. And tomorrow, I'm just going to duplicate it. And I'm going to have about 1,200 at the most, 1,200 calories and 45 grams of carbs. So, and then day after tomorrow is going to be boom. I'm gonna have pancakes, my bananas, some prunes, some oatmeal. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff. So and that's going to be 1,800 calories. And if you want, on your high calorie day and high carb day, go out, go to dinner somewhere, have steak and a big sweet potato, and enjoy life. So, and still, even with that, if you have a steak, prepare for that steak though. You have to watch what you eat before dinner or supper. South people call it supper, dinner, and supper. Dinner is lunch, and then supper. So prepare for it so you don't overeat. Like if you go out and get a steak, you could have 1,000 calories in a steak. So remember that. And the sweet potato, you're going to have about 200, 300 calories. So that's 1,300 calories. But still, yeah, you can do 500 more. That 500 could be for your breakfast, a light lunch, and then supper. Just go out and have you a big steak and sweet potato and rolls. You're gonna enjoy your life better than starving yourself all the time on a diet. You don't need to starve yourself. But that's what I'm doing now, and hope everybody enjoys their life. You don't want to be suffering all the time, and you don't want to be dieting all the time either. So they give you 2 days to diet and another day just to splurge. So be sure to like and subscribe and ask questions. I answer all my things from people. They ask me how to do this, how my workout is, and right now my workout is I do 3 days off one, 3 days off two. So I go in, my first day of workout is shoulder. I do a warm up for my shoulders, and I'll do a cable, or you can get a band, rubber band, and just do raises. And so that's good warm up. And hold your hand like this. Don't hold it like that when you do, because it orientates your shoulder different. It's just too hard. It's really hard on your shoulder for a warm up. Now my actual shoulder exercises, I do hold it like it with weights. I'll do my shoulders like that. But for a warm up, you hold a band. You can step on a band and just raise it up like that, warm your shoulders up. And then I'll go to my presses, and I'll do my presses, and then I'll do shoulder raises, and then I'll get on the thing with the cables, and I'll do my rear delts, and then after I do delts, I do back, then I do triceps. So that's my first day back. The second day is legs and biceps, and if you notice, every day is different. But I do abs every day now. I do hanging leg raises with a weight between my feet. And the first day is shoulders, back, triceps. Second day is legs and bicep. And like I said, I do hanging leg raises with the dumbbell between my feet. And then the third day is chest only, with more ab workout, hanging leg raises with the dumbbell. So every day I do less body parts. So the third day is in there and out in about half an hour. So I don't spend a whole lot of time in the gym playing on my cell phone. See guys, they'll sit on a piece of equipment and play on their cell phone. And then I don't stand around and talk a lot. I got people I talk to all the time, but I don't. You go in there and you see 3 or 4 people just standing around bullshitting. That's all they're doing, wasting all this good time. And so I get in there and get my work done and get out. I don't want to be in there and not work out, because you go in there, it's not like a place to work out anymore. It's a place to socialize. I don't, I like people. I like to socialize, but not at the gym. But so that's my sessions for 3 days. Then I take a day off and I don't do nothing. I rest. I'll kick back, and if it's on my high carb day, I'll have some popcorn. So I'll get that, and second set, I do the same thing, then I take off 2 days. Well, I guess I better get off here, getting too long. So be sure to subscribe and like and share this with your friends. Men and women, as they get older, need muscle. They need it. I'm 70 years old, and it won't be long, I'll be 71. Well, thanks a lot. Talk to you later. Have a good day. Have a good life.